Boston's entering play, haven't taken the last game between these two squads. McAvoy's blocks and hits were noticeable the last time these teams squared off. Couturier's physicality is something to watch based on how he played last time. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. On the attack along the boards. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kuzmatinov's won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck. The Bruins carry it along the wall. And he's able to handle that one. Here's a chance! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Dvorak's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Great feed from the left side. Great hits on play with the stick by McAvoy. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Dvorak's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Receives the pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Minkin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Turns him away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Couturier's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Locked him. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied. Zadorov's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot, wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Kuzmatinov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. Big-time defensive play. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Husnutinov. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Oh, that's a tremendous pull to the defensive end to break up the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Lowry. Here's a shot. And a stop by Lavar. Moves the pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Moves it to McAvoy. Boston's on the attack. Taken by Dvorak. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a shot. Stops that one. Puts it on net. And another stop. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Sure, that's like the equivalent of like the tag team just tagging out here.
Love it, just tagging out and tagging in, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves.
Crowd on its feet after that one, and hopefully these two got it out of their system here, Sheriff.
And sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But yes, and they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. They win the draw and go on the attack. Quick feed to Lowry. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Hathaway. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it on net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Kiki. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Grundstrom. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Sends it ahead to Pasternak. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Puts it on net.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Boston's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Slides it across. The Bruins will play it from the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Moves it around along the half wall. Kuznipinov's looking around near the point. Comes up with the steal. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Stopped by the goaltender.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Philadelphia's won the draw. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Looks to pass it to Dvorak. Shot! And he turned that one aside.
Middlesex going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. He scores!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Bruins deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a short pass to Zadorov. And he takes the dish. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Sends it over to Couturier. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, James, this is on and off. He's sick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
We are all tied up in this one. The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Quick shot. That's off a stick. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Boston's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Hathaway. Kiki's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Kiki. How did he get a piece of that? Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps inside. From the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, what a dig! Right in the slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Lets it go. And he comes up with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Bruins want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. And that goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by York. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Bruins have it behind the cage. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. The Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Couturier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Minton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fires it! Fantastic save!
Ladar's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Let's go! Can't get it to go. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Tap dances around the check. And that one's turned away.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Bruins are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savosky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. The Bruins kick off this period trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Flyers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Pass back to the point. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and continues to end his total.
Yeah, James, 50 goals. That's a number you know that he wanted to get to. It's a real feat hitting that half-century mark. You know, the longevity to his game and the impact, it continues to grow. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
He's a point-of-game player every time he plays him, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Bledar. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped.
Hitchcock's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Pasternak's usually an impact.
To save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Philadelphia's got possession at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Lindholm. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Ladar's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The centermen glide into position. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Arvidsson's got it against the boards. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Takes it to the front. Great stop by Sweden. Passes on over to Aspero. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that goes off a player. Tries to feed it over to Aspero. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Picked off. And they skin it out of the danger zone. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swerve on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Flyers needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Bledar!
positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Grabbed along the board by Peak. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hathaway.
The Flyers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Oh, and a 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Loses the coverage there. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Steps inside the line. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, great reflex pad stop by Swayman. Moves it up.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Philadelphia's gained possession. And that pass is intercepted. Poked away from danger. The Flyers have it now. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Geekie. Rips it and rips it. Too many bodies in the way.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cuts to the front. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about you, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck up to Aspero. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass across to Delorier. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Cutting to the slot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. On the backhand. Denies him.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quick feed to Hathaway. Oh, look at this. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Minton. And there's the whistle icing the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Philadelphia's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it.
It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it. The coach is so fired up after that last goal, just going up and down the bench, trying to elevate his team right now, because he knows that that was critical. It's a time goal late in the third period, some fine adjustments, and they can get this done and bring it home.
Boston's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. There's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kostelic. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Bruins walk the line. Looks to set up at the point now. Fires it. That's blocked. Just 5 seconds. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest.
Are you hashtagging Overtime Challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Takes it into the slot. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Middlestad's got the puck. Oh, look at this. A chance to win it. Scores! There's your overtime winner. He's... Oh! They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight.
Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.